All right, I am guessing you don't know where Everson, Washington is at. Michelle DeKoekkoek of Weichert Realty is going to tell us all about it, and you may be surprised. It is a great little town up near Bellingham. Michelle's going to give some ins and outs of Everson. Might be a place you want to check out if you're interested in living in the Pacific Northwest. Check this out all the way to the end. It's worthwhile. Hi, guys. Welcome to another episode of What's Happening with Real Estate, this time in Everson, Washington. You may not know where that's at, but Michelle DeKoekkoek is going to tell us today. Hi, Michelle. How are you doing?
Hi, John. I'm great. Thanks. How are you?
I am well. So let's start out with, where is Everson, Washington, and what's so special about it?
So, Everson, Washington is north of Bellingham, northeast, and east of Linden, close to the Canadian border.
Okay. And I know there's something else special about it that you haven't told us. What would that be?
Well, I live there.
Yes, you do. Tell us about Everson.
So, Everson is, like I say, located close to the Canadian border in western Whatcom County. SR 544 goes through the town. It's about 45 minutes from Mount Baker, which, as before I talked about Mount Baker, it's about 30 minutes to Birch Bay. It's named after a local pioneer back in the pioneer days. His name was Everson, and it was officially incorporated on May 4th of 1929. As of the 2010 U.S. Census Bureau, there were 22,481 people that lived here. And as of the 2018, this is an estimate, 2,779 people they're estimating live here as of 2018.
Okay, so stable little town.
Yeah, and as far as education goes, we have one high school. It's Nooksack Valley High School. There's one middle school, which is brand new, and there are 3 elementary schools. The town basically has all services, all the basic services that you need. We have banks, coffee shops, restaurants, library, pharmacy, car wash, gas stations, grocery store, parts stores, parks. We have a park. In fact, the park is on the banks of the Nooksack River. And the famous ski to sea race, they actually put the canoes in right in our little park.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And we have a summer festival that goes through town and has a parade and a softball tournament.
Well, that sounds like a happening little town, Michelle.
Yeah, it's a fun little town. I really enjoy our town.
And what about real estate there? What's an average price or median price, and which way is prices going? Is it seller's market versus buyers and all of that?
Okay, so I have numbers for February because, as you know, March isn't quite over yet, so I don't have quite March numbers yet. But February of this year, the average home price in Everson was $379,500, and a year ago, February 2019, it was $343,500. So that's a 10% increase in price over a year. Yeah, the days on market this year, February, was around 16, and a year ago it was around 20 days on market. So if you want to compare Everson to all of Whatcom County for February, it was actually, Whatcom County was 380 for average price, and like I say, Everson was 379,500. So it's pretty much around the same price for the average home price. Market for all of Whatcom County was around 15. So it's pretty comparable as well.
And just how many homes are for sale in Everson?
I just looked this morning and there's 7 homes for sale in Everson.
Right, I love it.
They range from $250,000 for a manufactured home on 1/4 of an acre to $975,000 for a 1.5 story with a basement on 20 acres.
Wow, that's a range. Okay, so it appears to be pretty much a seller's market still in Everson, just like most of the Pacific Northwest.
Yep, still a seller's market. We'll see what happens with this COVID-19. Not sure how that's going to affect everything. As realtors right now, we can show a property with one other person with us, list properties, and take the pictures ourselves. We cannot hire a photographer. We can do listing presentations with one other person. So we're pretty limited, but we can reach out to our clients, from home and continue to do business.
Yeah, you can still see properties. That's better than some places I know. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, I love it. Thanks for sharing about Everson, Washington.
You're welcome.
I know you have a topic coming up for the next video, which is coming in a couple, 3 days, I believe. And what's that going to be about?
So that is going to be about, with this COVID-19 that's going around, people are staying at home and people are, some people may be getting depressed, others are maybe enjoying it, but I just have maybe a little prescription that might help for you staying at home during this time off.
I look forward to hearing that prescription, Michelle. All right. Thanks for your time today. We appreciate it.
Buy or sell with Michelle.